Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to a brand new episode of Disney Infinity Toy Box TV, the official weekly webcast. I'm John.
And I'm Allison.
This is your go-to destination for all the latest and greatest news about Disney Infinity.
So this week, we're going to celebrate the winners of our Aladdin challenge, give you your next challenge, and we've also added a ton of new fun segments that are going to be really useful for you. So definitely stick around for the rest of the show.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've got to say, Allison and the entire team was looking at all the submissions this week, and you genies out there definitely granted our wishes. These Toy Box submissions were so cool, and it was super hard to pick the 5 best ones. But Allison, I think you've done it.
Oh yeah, we have. Let's check them out. You really came up with some ingenious approaches to this challenge, and we can't wait to share what you dreamed up. First up at number 5, we have carpet cleaning created by Papa Echo. Even the Cave of Wonders gets a little dusty sometimes, and in this case, the magic carpet has as well. This puzzle-based toy box tasks you to hit a series of triggers that will move the carpet cleaning process forward and get Genie's favorite flying friend into tip-top shape. Very unique and very fun stuff. Next at number 4, we have Jafar's Revenge created by Blue Spidey Dude. This is the first of 2 toy boxes in the top 5 that challenge you to directly take on the nefarious villain Jafar. Are you brave enough to see things through? Nice job, Blue Spidey Dude. And coming up next at number 3, we have Acrobat Market created by Indiana Joel 89. Okay, we know that a ton of you have great memories of the classic 16-bit version of the Aladdin video game. And this toy box really honors its memory with a great recreation that will really take you back in time. Exceed the guards in the market to reach the palace and save Jasmine. And at number 2, we have Jafar's Wish created by Vault of Villains. Again, who doesn't love the idea of going toe-to-toe with the evil Jafar? This time, he's transformed into a giant snake with the intent of crushing you before you can save Jasmine. You'll need to navigate across fiery lava pools and perilous cliff ledges to make your way to the battle location and then have it out with Jafar while armed with the paintball gun. This clever level design required a few playthroughs on our end to make it to the end, but every bit of it was fun and compelling. And in the number 1 slot for the best of the best worldwide, we have Al's Quest created by Mighty Jidus. Play Aladdin's adventure tale as you've never seen it before, toy box style. Brave the perils of the Cave of Wonders, find Jasmine and sweep her off her feet, and to continue on to an epic climax featuring an incredibly fun magic carpet ride. Thanks again for all of your submissions, everyone. You really know what it means to be a toy box artist, and every time you contribute a new creation, the Disney Infinity experience becomes more and more powerful and exciting for everyone. Hey guys, quick trivia question for you. What is the name of Jafar's sidekick and pet parrot? Write your answers in the comments or on the forums. Alright guys, let's talk about your next challenge.
Yes, and for this next challenge, I am so excited to announce that we are going to be officially doing the Arcade Game Challenge. Look, this is a challenge that's super near and dear to my heart, because I grew up playing arcade games, and I'm sure a lot of you watching this right now also did as well. So we want to see you take the toy box to new limits and create the coolest arcade games that you can think of.
Do you have the skills to make an operational arcade game? Bonus points if you can make it playable in multiplayer mode too.
Yeah, remember guys, we want to see simple but addictive gameplay mechanics because that's what arcade games are all about. I mean, it would be so cool if you maybe did like a shooter, or maybe you did, you know, a dance game, or maybe you did a shooting dance game. It's totally up to you guys. Use your imagination and go wild on this challenge. All right, guys, so let's look at another way that you can expand your Disney Infinity experience. This week, we're going to talk a little bit about the Villains Pack.
Dun dun dun. So we've got Davy Jones over here with his sword slashing abilities.
That's right, and inside the Pirates of the Caribbean playset, Davy Jones, towards the end, can actually summon the Kraken, which is a lot of fun.
And next up we have Randy and his invisible attack.
Yeah, absolutely. So Randy's a great character if you're playing in the toy box with your friends and you need to get the advantage by sneaking around. Definitely one of the coolest characters. Kind of similar to Violet. He can totally turn invisible and give you the upper hand in those sticky situations.
And last but not least, we have Syndrome. He is back and ready to take over the city.
Yeah, so Syndrome actually has his 0-point energy, which you might remember from the Incredibles film, but inside of Disney Infinity, he can actually use that 0-point energy to pick up some of the biggest characters and most heaviest characters in the game. All right, so for all you guys out there watching Disney Infinity Toy Box TV right now, we actually are going to the special part of the show where we bring in someone that's actually worked on the game for you to get to know a little bit better. So this week we're going to bring Ryan Rothenberger, who's senior producer on the PC version of Disney Infinity, which if you haven't checked out is available for download right now at our website. Ryan's going to tell us a little bit about the PC version and how it differs from the console version. Really excited for this interview, and I hear the person that's interviewing him is really great, so let's check it out. Ryan, how are you today?
Excellent. Thank you for having me.
It's a good-looking shirt.
I know. I got it from you.
So Ryan, I want everyone out there right now that's watching this to know all about the incredible version of Disney Infinity that you've been in charge of. So why don't you let everybody out there know a little bit about it?
Absolutely. So the PC version is free to download. So you can go to disney.com/infinity and download the PC version for free. Now the PC version is basically a companion piece to the console, or at least that's what it has been for the longest amount of time. So what that means is you can play on the PC version. If you have the console, all of your progress that you've done for unlocking toys will immediately carry over.
Power of the cloud.
That's right. If you've logged in with Disney ID, the cloud will download all of your progress over to PC.
Is there anything about the PC version other than the controls that's totally different that we won't see in any other version of Infinity?
Absolutely. One of the things that we actually added for the PC version is a daily reward. What that means is if you come back and play the PC version every day for a week, we'll actually give you a Toy Box toy just for showing up and playing the game that day. On the fourth visit of that week, actually, we will give you an entirely new adventure to play with. You'll unlock all the adventures we have, all the toys that we were going to give you anyway. You get it all for free.
Actually sounds like a great deal, and given that there's thousands of toys in the toy box, sounds like a pretty quick way to get into having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot, Ryan, for coming on to talk, man.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Ryan. It's great having you on, and we want to hear your thoughts. Have you downloaded the PC version yet? Let us know what you think. And remember, it's a great way to expand your Disney Infinity experience. All right, guys, let's see what's buzzing this week on social media.
Oh, whoa, now check this out. Paul actually did a custom paint job on his Disney Infinity Elsa figure. This thing's sweet.
Let's hop on over to Twitter where Post-it Pat shares off this cool photo of Olaf and Anna and Elsa.
Yeah, it looks like Olaf got hyped with the goo gun.
And before we go, we have this week's Toy Box tutorials from the guys at Avalanche Software, who made Disney Infinity. These will help inspire you as you start jamming away on your next great Toy Box creation.
Hey players, today I'm going to show you the toy box I made for the Arcade Toy Box Challenge. I chose to make a game based on the old arcade classic Skee Ball. It's obviously not an exact recreation, but this version can get a little crazy and it is still pretty fun. In this game you must either be a Carvitar or drive a vehicle that can tow towable wrecking balls, like the train. You score by throwing the wrecking balls into the baskets on the course. Your avatar also counts as a point when you go into a basket. I used a few different creativity toys to make this all work. I used trigger areas to detect when the ball or the player scores, and a counter to keep track of all the scores. To make the wrecking ball spawn work properly and fast enough, I used 2 replayers that are linked to the starting gates which respawn the wrecking balls for every jump. So there you go. There's a quick look at my arcade game. Good luck on yours. I have another quick tip for you guys. I'm going to show you how to make a goal or basket count for more than 1 point. In this toy box, the different goals count for 1, 2, 3, and 4 points, depending on which basket was scored in. However, it is only possible to have a single input increase the counter by 1. So to make this work, I connected the goals to send a signal to the counter once, and then send an additional signal to an extra button for each extra point the player should earn. The extra buttons then send a signal to the counter to make sure the player is getting the score they deserve. So there you go. That's how you can make a goal or basket count for more than 1 point. Thanks for watching.
All right, guys, so that's it for this week. Be sure to tune in next week for a brand new episode of Disney Infinity Toy Box TV.
Until next time, start cranking on those arcade toy boxes. They're due by March 5th.
Yeah, have a great week, guys. And remember, if you can dream it,
You can do it.